Hello everybody, this is Shard Creates. My name is Shardine and welcome to the Creative Podcast. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing not too bad myself, a bit stressed as always with everything that's going on in the world and lots of stuff happening in my personal life. Things are a little bit crazy, but I'm glad I have my crochet to get me by. So, what do I have to share with you today? Well, mostly whips. I don't have any finishes. Most of my whips are pretty big projects and things that will take time to do, so, well, except for one's nearly finished, but let's just jump straight into it, shall we? Well, the first thing I'm going to show you is some haul. The haul kind of coincides with my whips, so yeah. First one I'm going to show you is a new bag that I got from Josie Rose, I think it's JosieRoseUK on Etsy, and I know she's also on Facebook. And I bought myself a new project bag. Now you're probably thinking, well, there's no skulls in this. She didn't have any skull project bags, so I went with the next best thing, which is like celestial. I kind of like celestial kind of stuff, so. And the quality is amazing. It's got a nice zipper on the inside, like you can see, like pretty tough. So yeah, I think that's gonna be very sturdy and really not break down on me anytime soon. Got a nice handle. It's got a zip on the inside also, and it closes up. So this is a very good purchase. She was having a sale and I bought this while it was on sale. I think there was only one of these, so I picked it up as soon as I saw it. And yeah, the quality is amazing. I definitely think I'll be buying some more stuff from her. I've seen she's got some like cross stitch project bags, I think. When I last looked, I think she started adding those to her Etsy now, so I'm gonna have another look. Once I get paid, I might get another bag to go alongside. So yeah, that's a new project bag, and I'll link her shop in the description below. So the whip that I have been keeping in this is something that I shouldn't have started. So Lucy at Attic 24, she has a new blanket out called the Aria blanket, or Aria, and it's a granny square blanket. It's like a variation of granny square. It's not the actual granny square, it's like a slightly different. I'll put in a picture of the blanket here, and I saw the pattern. I was like, ooh, it's squares. I'm doing a lot of granny projects at the moment, so I'm not sure if I really wanted to do it. And then I had a look on her blog, and she's got different variations of the blanket in a stripe form. So if you're using like her sweet pea blanket or Daria blanket, you can use those patterns and just change up the colorway so it matches with the Aria. So that's what I did, because I did prefer the striped version, and I saw the I saw someone do it in like color order, so 50, because there's always 15 colors in her projects. I saw someone do a repeat of 15 colors, and I was like, yep, I definitely want to get it. So I bought I bought the yarn pack, and I wasn't supposed to spend any money this month on yarn, but I saw it, I was like, oh, these colors are so nice, and they're all rainbowy, and I don't have anything like rainbowy ever, but I really liked how the colors kind of like went together, so I just picked it up. So here is the yarn. There are a few balls missing because I did make a start on it. There's the pattern inside. It's still in here because I'm not using a pattern. But as you can see, there's like rainbow colors. You've got like the red and the orange at the top. There's a green. There's only like one kind of like yellow. There's like the blues and the purples, and then you've got a few more hiding back here. So I'm doing, where did I put it? It's right here. So I'm doing the version with the trellis stripe, which I think is the sweet pea blanket. So I was doing this a bit this morning. I added on another color. Take my hook off. And this is how far I've gotten so far. Ooh, there we go. So this is the trellis stripe. And what I love about these patterns are that they're always very easy to just pick up and put down. The pattern is very easy to remember. So it's easy to just pick this up whenever I feel like it because I can do the stitch off by heart. So as you can see, it's going in a rainbow gradient. So we started at the bottom with pomegranate, and then next is tomato, then gold, then lime, and now I am on pistachio. Yeah, pistachio. So I've only got one round there because I just started that colour today, this morning. And I think the colour after this is apple. So I'm on the greens at the moment, but it's working up really nicely. I'm looking forward to getting to like the blues and the purples just to see how the colour like gradient kind of like works. Like I've seen a picture of like just like each colour in a row, but I haven't seen any colour wash versions, as this is like a colour wash version that I'm doing, so I'm just like doing repeating stripes. And I do prefer like colour wash versions of her blankets a lot. I think they're really cool, but I'm really enjoying this so far. So I've been working not like loads on it, but I think this is like one of the few projects that I'm kind of putting some time into right now because I'm quite enjoying it. Even though it's a bit slow. It feels like it takes ages to get to the next colour because there's so many repeating rows, but I'm really enjoying it so far. So I'll probably be working on this a little bit more today. Add a few more rows of the pistachio, and yeah, so that's the Aria blanket as a sweet pea and a sweet pea stripe. So I'll put the link to that blanket in the description below. It is a free pattern. She has the tutorial on her blog. If you want to get the yarn pack, you can buy it from Wool Warehouse. That's where all her yarn packs are available, and they do ship worldwide. Okay. Oh, I wish I had a drink with me because I'm getting a bit thirsty. Okay, so next whip I'm going to show you is another one of Heather's designs, Heather at HG Designs Crochet. Now I am a patron of hers, so if you are one of her patrons, you can get first dibs on whether you want to test the pattern for her. And she told us that the next pattern will be invested, and she asked us if any of us wanted to test it, and I was like, yes, of course. Would I ever say no? No, definitely not. So I started this about 2 weeks ago, and I haven't finished it yet. I did put it to the side for a bit because I was enjoying some other stuff, but I'm pretty much nearly finished. So this is invested, and as you can see, it's like a vest top, like a vest tank top. Now I am using stash yarn. I did not go to the shops to buy the yarn for this. I just used what I had in my stash because I have too much yarn, so I kind of just needed to use it up. And I'm using Hobbycraft yarn for Hobbycraft. It's the Women's Institute yarn, double knit. I think the colours are like green, lime, and grey or silver. I can't remember exactly. I couldn't find the labels, but I know one of them is lime. And I did run out of the grey, so I found a silver colour that was kind of close to it. So I'm using that to finish the edging. So as you can see, I've done the hem. The hem is done. So I just need to finish the neckline. I think I've got a row or two more left, but I'm probably going to keep going until I find it's kind of like in enough on my shoulders where it doesn't sit too wide, because when I did this before I had to pull out the neckline because I've done it wrong, and it felt really wide on my shoulders. So I'll probably keep going until I feel it's like pulled in enough on my shoulders where I don't feel it's like big on me. And then after that I just need to do the armholes and just do a few rows on the arms, and then it's done. So that's almost another finish. for this year. I've got a lot of finishes for this year. It's pretty crazy. And what I like about this pattern is that it was really quick to work up. If I had just focused on this and did all the sewing in the ends, this would have been finished already. If I wasn't already distracted by my cross stitch and my blankets and other stuff like that, this would be finished. That's how quick it is, and I think this is going to be a brilliant pattern for when it comes out in October. I think it will be coming out in October, as this is the next pattern. But yeah, I think it's going to be a really quick pattern to work up for a lot of people. Of course, I've only used a few colours. If you've seen a lot of Heather's designs, they're all like bright multicoloured, and I know a lot of the ends kind of scare people. I would say that you don't have to do loads of different colours and, you know, be bright and bold. As you can see, I've just done 3 colours. I've got 2 greens and a grey. Yes, I do have ends to sew in. I should have sewn them in as I went along, but I was impatient. But you can do these as just 2 colours, just like a 1 green and a grey, and you know, you don't have to change rows every colour. You can do it how you want. That's the brilliance of granny squares, is that they're so versatile. You can do them however you want. Yeah, I think this would be a brilliant wear. I'm thinking of like a white collared shirt with like white jeans. I don't think I have like white boots or anything. I've only got grey, so I might just do like all white with grey boots and this over the top. I think that will look pretty dope. So I will hopefully finish this pretty soon if I'm not, you know, distracted by everything else. But yeah, that is called Invested by HD Designs Crochet. I'm pretty sure she will call out for testers soon. She does have a pattern release coming up this week, so I think after she's done the pattern release for Promise, the granny jumper dress, then she'll probably put out for testers for Invested. And since this is a quick make, it won't take long at all for people to get done. So I'll link her channel in the description below as always. Go check it out and keep an eye out for Promise, which releases on the 26th of September, which is very exciting. So I have 2 more things to show you. I think I'll show you my last bit of haul. When I bought the yarn pack for the Aria blanket, I saw that some yarn that I've been waiting for to come in back in the stock was in stock. So if you remember this jumper that I made a while ago, the Gotta Have It cable jumper, I made this quite a while ago, and my sister asked me to make her one, and I said yes. So she picked out the colour yarn, but it wasn't in stock, so I've had to wait a while for this to come back in stock. And quite conveniently, when I went to buy the Aria blanket, there was 3 balls of this yarn in stock, so I had to snap it up pretty quickly. So this is Hayfield Bonus Aran, one of my favourite yarns to use, and this is in the colourway Finchdale. So I'll be using this to make her make her the jumper. Now I haven't started making it yet. She knows that I've got the yarn now. She said I can make it whenever I want. But I was thinking maybe I should start it now because if you'd watched my About Me video, my About Me video, you'd know that I am a twin. She's my twin sister, and our birthday is actually coming up in November. So I was thinking maybe I could do this as like a birthday present, or maybe push it back to Christmas. But it's up to her, I guess. I know she watches my videos, so twin, message me or leave a comment and tell me if you want me to make a start on your jumper, and I'll see if I can get it sent up to you if I finish in time. But that's up to you. Let me know if you want me to make a start on it. The cable jumper is fun to do. I really do enjoy cables. I wish there was more patterns that had cables, because the knitted cables, knitted Aran jumpers are absolutely gorgeous. and I just wish there was more crochet versions. I've always thought about like making my own crochet cable jumper pattern or cardigan, but maybe one day somewhere down the line. I'm not very good at like designing or anything like that, but maybe once I've got some more free time I can add that to like this of things that I'd love to do. But yeah, that is my Aran yarn for the next jumper that I'm going to make, so that'll be fun. And lastly, my last whip, the ultimate star-crossed special DK blanket thing that still doesn't have a great name. That's how I'm just going to call it that because I don't know what else to call it. You've seen this a bunch of times. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen it more than a bunch of times. I did, I think, put quite a bit of time into it quite a while ago. I haven't put in as much work into it recently, because it is a slow-going project. It is pretty wide, so getting one row done takes forever. But it is the V-stitch, and it is an easy stitch to do, so it does work up quite nicely, quite quickly when I'm just like I know what I'm trying to say. Just like mindlessly crocheting, that's it. So here we are. God, I'm just so not long-armed. So a lot of progress here. I think that last colour there is mushroom, and now I'm on parchment. I'm still on that first row of parchment. I haven't finished it yet. But I was talking to Heather about this blanket, and she was saying that because it's already so big and long, that I might actually have to cut this blanket in two because it's just going to be way too long. So I counted about 84 colours, which doesn't include the colours that are like mixed up together, like the two colours mixed up together. I'm just using like the solid block colours. So I think there's like 84 colours I counted, so I'm gonna have to cut this into and do like 42 each, and then somehow seam it together to make one big giant blanket. I don't know yet, but that's probably something I'm gonna have to do, but we'll see how we go. I'm not that far on colours. I'm coming up into the pinks in a bit, so I think after this mushroom is the parchment and then cream, and then I'm going to be into the pinks. I think that's right. So yeah, I've got a long way to go because I still got to go through the purples and the blues and the greens and the yellows, orange and reds. Ooh, it's going to be huge, but it's going to be brilliant. So I put this to the side for a while. I think because I'm working on the Aria blanket, I'll put this one to the side for a bit, which is fine. This is definitely a big project, so it has to be a pick up, put down, and something to work on when I feel like it. So that is everything from me today. Plans going forward is to keep working on the Aria blanket since I'm enjoying that right now. And then I'm going to finish Invested. And yeah, I think those are my two main goals for now. Sade, please let me know if you want me to start on your jumper. And that might add an extra whip to my pile, but that's fine. If you're wondering about the cross stitch, by the way, I almost forgot this. I've done that in a separate video now, which is called floss tube number 1. I'm going to separate my crochet, my cross stitch, because I felt the cross stitch wasn't getting enough love. I wasn't really working on it very much because I was just doing a lot of crochet. So I've kind of separated the two now, and I've kind of found my stitchy bug back with my cross stitching, so you're definitely going to see a lot more work on that. So if you're interested in the cross stitch as well, go and watch the floss tube number 1. And if you're here for the crochet, I guess that means double the videos for you guys. So I'm definitely going to have more videos going up on my channel moving forward. There's just been a lot of stuff going on in my life right now, which is kind of more important than making the videos and putting them up and stuff. So trying to get that all sorted first before, you know, put out the content. but you're going to get more videos now. Got lots of plans going ahead and ideas and stuff, so I hope all of that excites you. If you want to follow me on social media, shard_creates on Instagram. Also, if you want to send me an email, shardcreates@gmail.com. Leave a comment below, give this video a like, share it with your friends and all your creative buddies, and subscribe. So I hope you're all having a brilliant day. I am going to go back to work because I'm currently on my lunch break. And yeah, I'm sure I will see you all soon. I'll be posting on my Instagram quite a bit, so look forward to all this yarny goodness and stitchy goodness. So hope you're all going to have a good day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.